The Zionist occupation forces have been raiding a Shifa medical complex since last Monday. For a whole week, nothing but troops storming the health institution, executing civilians, medical staff, and bombing the homes surrounding the hospital.
ما زال جيش الاحتلال يحاصر ويقتحم.
The occupation army is still besieging and storming a Shifa medical complex and committing the most horrific massacres of citizens, the displaced, the injured, the medical staff present in the hospital.
في هذه المستشفى.
Dozens of families have been trapped without water or food for 6 days in the vicinity of a Shifa hospital. The Zionist occupation exposed them to gunfire and violent air and artillery bombardment, ignoring all humanitarian and relief appeals to provide medicine and food for the sick and the displaced.
We received testimonies from within Al-Shifa medical complex indicating that the occupation army threatened the medical staff inside the hospital buildings and those displaced there, that it would bomb those buildings and destroy them over their heads if they did not go out for torture, interrogation, and execution.
Many other Palestinians headed southwards to save their lives from the Zionist offensive. Women, children, and men carried what they had left of belongings and hit the road for a safer area.
We were surprised that at 2 a.m. there was shelling. The children were terrified. What more can I tell you? We stayed until the morning. We were not allowed to go down or up. They were calling with the loudspeakers from downstairs for men to prepare themselves, that the emergency team should prepare itself. The court outside with the bulldozers, the tanks. They turned things upside down. I don't know what more to tell you. The children were terrified. They turned things upside down in Al-Shifa. They didn't care about a child or a pregnant woman or youth or anything.
The Zionist army threatened to bomb and destroy the buildings of a Shifa complex. Meanwhile, the resistance clashed with the occupation in the vicinity of the institution, declaring it would continue to defend civilians until the defeat of the Zionist entity.